Sweet delay.
Hey everyone, Joe here. Coming to you with the update for the F11F Tiger buddy build with Mighty JJK. Got it in primer, which revealed a lot of flaws that I'm gonna have to go back and touch up. And I'm deathly afraid of peeling this mask off of this canopy. I don't think I did a very good job. Usually I get pre-made masks. This doesn't have one. My molding was very faint on the canopy, so it was hard to even follow the lines on where things were. It is what it is. Some of the flaws that came out, you could see there is a definite gap on that wing root that had been filled. I'm not sure what happened there, so we're gonna have to mask that off and refill it, sand it. You can see around the intakes there is a gap there that came about. Now there was putty in there, but for some reason it just shrank, so we're gonna have to fill that in, sand that, get those taken care of. I'm gonna work on some of my seams here on the top as well, as they did not come out as great as I thought they would. And then same with the underside too. I mean, they're not outstandingly horrible, but there's definitely some fixing that could be done. And while I'm having to sand everything, I might as well work on those again. So more work to do. We'll come back on that. Meanwhile, we did get our tires in paint, so we got that going for us. We'll come back after we get this sanded, reprimed, filled, etc., and show you some more. All right, everyone. So we are behind John, but we've got some paint on. We've got our undercoating of white, and let me show you what we've got so far. So we've got our white, and you can see it's all masked off, and it's kind of shiny, and you might be like, well, why is it so shiny? And that's because I have been using this rubber cement as like an extra mask. Tried it out on a mule. It worked pretty well. Comes up pretty easily. So just trying that out. But we got this underside masked off after being all white. You can see we've got a little pre-shading coming through, which is what I wanted. It's a little heavy on the drop tanks here, but for video purposes, I think it works out, and I may just leave it like that, or might go over another coat of white. I'm not sure yet. And on top, you can see we've got some modeling and some pre-shade lines as well. I know there's recently there's been debate on pre-shading, post-shading, that kind of stuff. So that's a fun topic. But what we're going to be doing is getting the gray on, the light gold gray. And then we got to mask. I'm doing kind of the opposite of what John did. Then I'm going to paint the orange tail, paint this orange nose, the black cone, and the black on top here. And then we're going to mask off the leading edges on the wings and the tail and do our aluminum that way. So aluminum leading edges will be last. Just so I don't have to mask off metal. I always have an issue where it leaves behind the tape residue. So we're going to save that to last. And we are also working on our, I think I showed it before, but jet nozzle. It looks really black here. So I'm going to, I did it with the aircraft aluminum, but it's really dark. So I'm going to hit it with some lighter aluminum and lighten that up a bit. So when I weather it, it can weather down. Everything else is done. Tires are done. Missiles have, the AIM-9s have been painted. They look okay. You know, there's not much detail in here. As I mentioned previously, you know, we had to go back and touch up the seams. I'm still not 100% happy with the seams, but they are definitely looking way better than what it was. So that should be good. And I think that's probably all I'm going to do for right now. I'm going to probably just get it in paint. I know John's going to probably do a final next. And so I just want to kind of catch up. So I think what I'm going to do is get this in paint, get it all painted up. There's not going to be much weathering other than what you've seen here. And maybe some streaks, things like that. But nothing too heavy. Doing a clean little build here. So that's what we got, everyone, so far. And kind of a quick one. But I'm going to get this in paint so that my putty here doesn't keep growing, because, you know, if the longer you let it sit, the longer it kind of expands and misshapes. So until next time, here's my compressor. Until next time, hope you all are doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Take care.